Hi there. Are you stuck in a rut, not sure what to do to move your life forward? Writing is not just for authors who want to publish a book. Join me as we look at the ways writing can help you to learn more about yourself and what you want from life. A lot of people say, I am not a writer, I don't have the talent, or I just don't have the time. But writing is not just about storytelling or creating content. It's about finding out who you are. Back in school, you might remember writing for all the wrong reasons. Maybe you hated writing tasks or struggled with dyslexia. Writing down notes is one of the first ways we try to learn and remember details. But it's also a good way to analyze processes. What is going on in your life and relationships? When you start writing, you begin a voyage of self-discovery. Think about these questions first of all and write down your answers. Who are you? Not just a wife, mother or daughter, sister, brother, employee, teacher or businessman. Who do you think you are inside? What makes you tick? What makes you significant or important in the world? It's not just your role as a provider, parent, or friend, but what do you contribute? Why do you think you are stuck right now? And what would you like to do with your life, ideally, if money was no object? What has meaning or purpose for you? What is valuable or precious? Every single person has a story to tell, but unfortunately, sometimes people have not bothered to listen to them, and so they stop sharing or stop talking. Writing is a very important outlet because it helps you to express your side of the story without judgment or criticism, and without domineering people trying to keep you quiet. When you write your story, it gives meaning and value to your experiences. You can share writing, and others will read it and understand your perspective. More importantly, you tap into your subconscious mind and discover things that you didn't know you felt. You begin to realize where you have come from and what you have survived. So, where should you start? The best place to begin is with a memory or emotion. You could write a paragraph beginning, I remember when, and then continue. Or describe an emotion, sadness, joy, excitement. When did you feel like this and why? Sometimes it's easier to write in the form of a letter. So you could begin, Dear Peter, and then write a message to this person every day, telling them everything that is on your heart. You can write as if they are your closest friend who knows you and loves you. It's also fine to express random thoughts that come to mind. You don't have to write something structured. Every day, as you add a paragraph or a few sentences to your story, your concept of yourself forms. You have the right to feel certain emotions. You have the right to boundaries that form a defense of your being. Sometimes families have not allowed children to have boundaries that include privacy, choices, individual thoughts or ideas, or even joy in certain things. When you write, you can explore these aspects of yourself and how to value your own thoughts, ideas, and decisions. Build your own self-respect, and in this way, you learn to value yourself, even if others don't. Often in relationships, a person might feel that they never had the chance to express what they felt. You can give your side of the story in a letter. The letter does not need to be sent, but it's good for you to go through the process so that you can understand your own thoughts and feelings and know that these have value. Even though someone else may have been shouting you down or not wanting you to speak up, or if they were simply minimizing your worth and significance, you can still express your situation and your side of the story. What would you say if you had the opportunity to write to yourself? If you wrote yourself a quick message or text, what do you think you deserve to hear? Maybe you send someone you love many messages because you're hoping that they will respond with love and attention. Write the kind of messages you would like to receive. Think about why you need to hear this. If you are the kind of person who absolutely hates writing anything on a laptop or notebook, do audio messages on your phone. When you are out for a walk or have a quiet moment at home, say what is on your mind. There are plenty of apps that can transcribe audio messages into text. It's still a way for you to process thoughts and learn about yourself. Storytelling is a very old tradition, and we begin to tell stories verbally as children. Unfortunately, as we grow older, sometimes people are prevented from talking or sharing and learn that their story is not good enough. At school, they might struggle with writing or spelling and be told that they are poor communicators. Children are graded for writing, and so they often think that they can't do this, in the same way that they believe they can't draw a picture or sing a song. But all of these activities are so important to our mental well-being. Everyone sings in the shower or car, and we can all sketch a quick drawing of stickmen if we need to explain something. It's so important to enjoy writing or telling your stories too. The main thing is not to be so overcritical that you prevent yourself from finding your voice. Every person has something interesting to share, but each story will be completely different. You can see this in the world of music, with so many different artists and genres. You don't have to be the same as someone else. In fact, your value lies in being yourself and sharing your voice. Just like riding a bike, each day that you practice writing, you will improve and build confidence. For your task, write a letter to yourself as a child. Depending on your childhood, this could be serious or humorous. You might warn the child not to get up to naughty pranks because of the consequences, or comfort the child who was scared of monsters or who had nightmares. It's important that you explain to the child why they are special and what amazing qualities they have. Tell them how beautiful or handsome they are and mean it. I know that these days everyone wants to be very realistic and we are very appearance conscious, but stress the beauty and be specific. Such lovely eyes, cute, cheeky grin, etc. Tell them everything they are good at and encourage them with how well they will do. Explain that obstacles are not their fault and conclude with loving words. Enjoy your writing. It may surprise you. If you would like more writing tips and advice, you can follow my Substack blog, or you can find me on Patreon for conversation, dialogue, and English language. And then look on Facebook and Instagram for updates. Take a look at my books on Amazon. They are available as ebooks or paperback. Thank you.